I will start this video by saying there is no reason, absolutely no reason, to put a BR tag into this file. I should not put a BR tag into this file. I'm going to put one in here just to show you what one is. But so what is a BR tag? So you might have been working with the Khan Academy material, and a BR stands for a line break. So it is a way to get your text to be on the next line without a whole space like that would happen between two paragraphs. So it's and when do I use? So when do I use BR? I use BR to separate like form elements. So for example, if you are filling out things on the internet, like filling out a login screen, and the button you want the button to be right under like the place where you type your password. So that would be a place to use a BR sometimes. It's really not. BR is, I don't use it very often, and I try to avoid it if I can avoid using it. Often in things like address blocks, there's actually a tag for address, but most people end up using BR. So here's some examples. So for example, here's my H1 tag, Gestalt theory, which looks like this in the browser. And say I want Gestalt and theory to be on separate lines. Okay, so the way I would do that most easily is to put a BR right in here. So I can't put a P tag in here, because it's not, you can't put a P inside an H1. You have to make a choice between P and H1. So if I want to get them on separate lines, then I could use a BR, and that would look like this. Let's just check to make sure this is valid HTML. Always a good idea to give it a check in the validator. And it is fine. Okay, so this is this is what a BR does. BR is kind of invisible otherwise, it just makes a line break. Again, I will reiterate, I should not have done this. There's no reason to do this. BR is something that I don't use very often, but it kind of goes in my mind along with HR because they're similar looking tags. They're both empty tags.